In this video, I am discussing the importance of investing the present moment rather than wasting it. This is a really cool concept I came across in Awakened Imagination by Neville Goddard. I mean, let's face it, anything that man says, it's essentially gold. Just brilliant, brilliant. Let's jump right in. First off, why is the present moment an investment? The present moment is an investment because it is only what we do right now that counts. According to Neville, the present moment does not recede into the past. It advances into the future to confront us. Let me explain. Most of us may think that when a particular present moment is over, well, it's over. It is done. It is now in our past. Sayonara. Bye-bye. While on a 3D level, it appears that that particular moment has ended, it is actually going to appear in our future in some way, shape, or form. Another way to think about this is that every action has a reaction. So cause and effect. Whatever we do, and not just what we do physically, but even as we will learn shortly, mentally, internally, that will have its own consequences and effects, basically. Because of this, every moment, which is the present moment, must be invested to the best of our ability. We are human, we're not robots here, guys. But hey, baby steps, we are all learning together. This is a journey. How on earth can you invest the present moment? Let's get into that. You invest the present moment with your inner speech. Your inner speech is the mental conversations you have with yourself, also known as your internal monologue. Aside from your inner speech, your thoughts, feelings, and words are investments in and of themselves. You must guard all three. You know how some people have swear jars? We need negativity jars. Every time we have a negative thought, $1 goes into the jar. We're gonna think twice about thinking negatively. It would get far too expensive. I would have a lot of savings. Really, it's not meant to encourage you to think negatively. It's really meant more to curb negative thinking. So I'll have to think of a better method. But thinking how much money I could save when you think positively, when you feel good, when your words are also positive, you are investing the present moment. When you think about your desires and assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are also investing the present moment. Anytime you do any one of those things, you are absolutely investing the moment. It is going to come back to you in a beneficial, in a powerful and supportive way. I mean, exactly how it's going to come back to you, I cannot say, but I do from what I was going to say is that if you are investing the present moment, you are going to reap the rewards. So we need to choose wisely what we think and feel now. The present moment is the only time we can change. We also need to ensure that we do not get into a habit of speaking negatively to ourselves. So having negative inner speech or negative outer speech for that matter. This is all about taking responsibility and empowering ourselves. As humans, of course, we are going to experience a range of thoughts and emotions from negative to positive, but it really is about making positive thoughts and positive feelings, positive inner speech the norm. I probably sound like a broken record, but it starts within. It's always going to start within. Any lasting change that we want to make, it is all about inner alignment so that when we do take the necessary physical action, whatever that may be, it's just everything will flow so much more beautifully, everything we do is going to have that much more power and energy behind it. I don't want to get off topic, which that ship has probably sailed. Neville says something so powerful, and I am going to paraphrase it, but it is essentially that people's ignorance of the future is due to ignorance of their inner speech. If we take responsibility of the present moment by wisely investing our inner speech, our thoughts, our feelings, assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, then we are consciously creating our future. We will not be ignorant about what's to come. We may not know all of the details per se, but we will definitely know that we are headed down a path that we actually want, a path that will serve us. Gaining awareness of the relationship you have to yourself is essential. If someone is putting themselves down and feels like they don't have what it takes to succeed, they are not good enough, they could never make their goals and dreams come true, then they are definitely not investing the present moment. They are wasting it. Clearly, that can look a lot of different ways. Those are just some very, basic examples. Overall, if we want to know the direction our life is headed, then we just have to observe our inner speech, our thoughts, our feelings, our words. They will all be an indication of where we are headed. Gain awareness over how you treat yourself. We all have to do this, not just whoever's watching. Oh, trust me, I have work to do myself. You are not alone. Our inner speech is incredibly powerful. Neville says that if our inner speech and desires are in conflict, inner speech will always win. That says a lot. We need to ensure that our inner speech and our goals are in alignment. This is crucial because we cannot be on two separate teams. Why on earth would we do this? It would make everything's more complicated. Neville guides us to use our inner speech to mold our outer world how we would like it to be. Alter your inner speech and your world will change. Invest in yourself now with your inner speech, your thoughts, feelings, and assumptions, your words. It is the greatest investment you will ever make, and it starts within.